Hello, hello. We have a new chapter of One Piece. Really trying my best to stay completely up to date with One Piece at the very least because shit is just absolutely crazy right now, and I need to see what happens as soon as possible before I incidentally get spoiled by all the hype happening on Twitter and other public spaces that I attend. This chapter is called The Matter Involving Captain Kobe, which is ominous almost. Something about the matter. Not the adventure of, or the promotion of, or the achievements of, the victory of, whatever, but the matter involving Captain Kobe. It's aggressively neutral in a way. Let's find out. First, we see Oven and Katakuri fighting each other. Caesar hitting them with some sort of hallucinatory gas. Alright, well, sucks for them. I imagine Oven's gonna get completely roasted here, but they're definitely gonna deal each other some damage in a way that's not great. Yeah, the Big Mom Pirates, I don't know, kind of taking some L's here. They really do need the eldest brother there, Peroin, or whatever that dude's name, to kind of hold down the fort. Nobody else seems totally sane. Okay, near Whitebeard's hometown. Sphinx in the New World. Okay, so Sphinx, we don't know where that is at all. But it can't be that far from Wano, because this is Shanks' crew bringing Marco along. I'm trying to get Marco to join his crew. I'm not a handful. Tell him that. He's a handful. Of course he's a handful. How are these pirate captains not handfuls? Pirates... Oh, trying to convince Yamato to come. I want Yamato to go too. I was actually so hyped up for Yamato joining the crew. In the exact role that Oden had. As just like a hyper strong dude that hangs out and has no clue what's going on, but slowly can piece together the greater world outside of his, isolated hermit kingdom. Because up until now, everybody who joined the ship had some sort of role, even if it's like musician or swordsman or sniper, these very combat-oriented roles or whatever. But, I don't know, Yamato would be, like, their first just kind of guest. Their first, like, official guest of the Straw Hat Pirates. I don't know. It just sort of seemed to mark some, like, development in the crew. Plus, I just love Yamato. Yamato's so cool. So fun. Woodsman attacked. Somebody's incredible haki that kept him at bay and saved the country. True. I bet Luffy could have, like, soloed him, but whatever. He was all beat up. Sure. True. Yamato might be the strongest person left in Wano. Grown-up Momotaro, we don't really know how strong he is. The other samurai, the two head minks, are crazy strong, of course. But Yamato, we know. Yamato, I don't think we've seen pushed to his limit yet. Kenko Adventure you've got worries in the back of your mind. Alright. Want to be part of your crew? Call me your crewmate! Oh, look at him grid. Okay. Almost got a lot of pride, Yamato. Let's search for something to keep myself busy. Well, maybe his story really will mirror Oden's in a lot of ways. That he'll go be the daimyo of some remote province of Wano, and from there build this heroic reputation. Ship near Abelia that'd be perfect for me to hitch a ride on. Gonna go ahead and bounce soon. He's so casual about it. One of the other emperors, it turns out he's just, like, chilling over there. Let's go get him. I was talking with my boyfriend about how there's, like, a very small group that overlaps between the Whitebeard War and the war at Onigashima. It's just Marco, Izo, and Luffy. And I think that's really cool. Oh, and Jinbei. Jinbei was there, too. I'll just jumped into action to do it. Why do you suppose that was? That was something they all remarked on during the Whitebeard War. Why do I feel so compelled to help Ace's brother? It's just something about him. Something about Luffy. He's just special. Next era belongs to you guys, so keep your wits about you. Huh, okay, now, hard cut. The craziest of cuts to a place we haven't been in a long time. This was a plot thread that started, like halfway through Wano when we took a little break and took a look at the world outside. And they were disbanding the Shichai Bukai, the 7 warlords, and the Navy was going around to round them up. And as far as I can tell, like, utterly failing to capture any of the warlords, but just, like, annoying them. Like, that's why Mihawk left his island and linked up with Boogie. And here, poor Boa Hancock is like, this is so annoying. Just leave me alone. Just want to be married to Luffy. Okay, so she's, I guess, gonna head out to sea. I don't know. The new Seraphim Pacifistas? What the hell? Yamakaji is one of my favorite vice admirals. He's always just puffing on his cigars. The Seraphim Pacifistas. What an ominous name. The Seraphim in the hierarchy of biblical angels and in biblical what the fuck? What word am I trying to say here? You know, like the fan fiction about the Bible. The Seraphim are like the highest tier of angel. Like Lucifer was a Seraphim, and they have like 6 wings, and they're responsible for stuff like creating dawn, you know, like really major significant acts. Of course, there's like different hierarchies of the angels. Sometimes archangels are above the Seraphim, but the Seraphim are like a big, big deal. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here's one. Here's the Seraphim Pacifista. She's so strong. Plus, she looks like she has star pupils, wings. There's a few winged species in One Piece. The Skypians and the Shandians, and I can't keep straight to all of them. There's the people that like live on the moon and stuff. There's like all the different races, and it depends on if they have kind of like the square wings or these slopey wings. But I don't even know if that's that. Maybe they just put wings on her for some reason. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on. So now Blackbeard, in his power hunting, going around trying to find strong devil fruits, is like, no. The petrification fruit is actually crazy strong. We gotta go take it. I guess. Maybe gonna give it to what's her face over there? Devin something. But damn, this is like the first action we've seen Whitebeard himself take in like a really long time. He was kidnapping Jewelry Bonnie to try to like lure out an admiral or something, because Bonnie, you know, is connected with like the world nobles and stuff. Crazy. What? All right, so Blackbeard's here. Ooh, as long as I get those powers. Don't you want to take her back with us alive so you can be good friends with her? Ugh. Creepy. What's that guy's name? Like Bosco Shot or something? But yeah, just trivially wrecking the Navy with Whitebeard's fruit. And then Cody is here. This is the incident involving Cat. No, dude! Is Blackbeard gonna fuck up Cody too? Also, is this Kobe? Isn't it Kobe? Kobe. Why do I keep saying Cody? It's Kobe. Actually, I thought it was like Kubi. Okay, whatever. Is Blackbeard gonna fuck him up too? Are we gonna get double brother figure motivation from Luffy to beat the crap out of Blackbeard? It's so unnecessary, and yet, like, it's not like I would bet on Kobe in a fight against Blackbeard by any means. Maybe he does not want to fight you. Simply take you into custody and leave. Kobe, the so-called hero. Uh-oh. Okay. So she makes her actual appearance. The Navy was saying, oh, she's refusing to show herself. She's actually coming to fight herself. But then in the meantime, the pacifista, white hair, brown skin, black wings. Oh, is this like the species that King is? The Lunarians that used to live atop the Red Line? That are said to be extinct. Now the government... Oh yeah, because the Admiral got access to King's body. The government had been trying to get their hands on a Lunarian for like, who knows, like a century maybe, and had been offering all this money for it. So now they can model pacifistas off this species, perhaps? Yeah, definitely. Her back is on fire just like King. PX. Is that a pacifista? A little kid pacifista? Yeah, it's definitely a Lunarian. Amazing. What the hell? This feels like the idea of like a hyper powerful android little girl. If I told you that exists, you're like, oh, it's an anime for perverts. And there's probably like 3 of them per season. Because, yeah, they make those all the time. So for One Piece to be having this sort of character is like crazy. But I'm so interested because it's not just it's not just, you know, like the novelty of, oh, it's a little girl, or worse of it's a little girl. I don't think that's what Oda is going for at all. I think it's just like the unassummingness and then the mystery behind it. The huge mystery that I just figured out because I'm a genius. The huge mystery of what the heck is this kid and how did they create her? Okay, so he has to whip out the black hole fruit. Meanwhile, Hancock is destroying the Navy. Helmeppo is down. Yamakaji is down. Dude, there's no way Helmeppo is gonna go out dirty like that. Just getting off. Ooh. The pacifista shattering everyone to stone. Pacifista can't be controlled. It's gonna attack the statues, not even caring. Whoa. Oh no. Also interesting that Kobe didn't turn into stone. Did he stab himself the way that one Vice Admiral with the Mohawk did? To focus on the pain. It looks like he was like ready for it. Yeah. Meanwhile, Blackbeard capturing Hancock using the black hole fruit, the darkness fruit. All his idiots turned to stone. The Navy's idiots turned to stone. Hoping to get your powers. This power is nothing without my beauty. You and your followers remain petrified. Next wielder fear cannot undo the spell. Okay. This is interesting. There's a lot of information going on here about how Boa's fruit actually works, which we never really understood. Is it essential that they're attracted to her? It kind of seems so, but at the same time she was like petrifying pacifistas. Because she says, you know, this power is nothing without my beauty. But like, I don't know. There seems to be like targeted stuff too, because like none of her followers are getting petrified. Even though presumably they think she's beautiful. I guess she has to like shoot them with the love arrows too. Okay, whatever. But this idea of the next wielder of the fruit cannot undo the spell. Like, the way she says the next wielder of the fruit, we're assuming, this is like reasonable I think, that Blackbeard is going around killing people, and then he has some fruit on hand, and then when a fruit user dies, the nearest fruit turns into that devil fruit. That seems to be the rule. But of course, when we witnessed this firsthand during Punk Hazard, it was so crazy and bizarre and confusing that we can't say for sure that's how it's worked. It's never been explicitly confirmed. But I don't know, because some people are like, oh, Blackbeard like absorbs the power of their fruit using the darkness fruit and then can like give it to someone else or something. But it seems like it's a little more straightforward than that. I don't know. Anyways, this is crazy. This is what Blackbeard's up to. It's a little more dignified than Shanks and Buggy and Luffy, who were mostly getting berated by their crews. Getting us anywhere is it, Kobe the hero? You helped me out in that rocky port incident. Thanks to you, I was able to topple Wang Zi, making me the boss of Pirate Island. Okay, so Pirate Island we've heard mentioned before, that it's like kind of a paradise, it's super lawless. Is it the same as Fullaled Island? Because Fullaled Island is described as a pirate island. Turn my bend back to normal too. This is tense. What's gonna happen? This is cool because it seems like it's like a first off this whole thing about Koby helping out Blackbeard in the past is really fascinating. It has shades of like Garp reluctantly teaming up with pirates and stuff. I'm so curious, you know, who is Wang Zi? What is this pirate island? Is it Fullaled Island? We don't know. But then this like hostage situation, this super tense hostage situation where Blackbeard is kind of like, eh. If he loses two of his captains, he's like, whatever. Whereas Koby, you know, to lose his Navy crew is like totally unacceptable. It really illustrates, I think, the difference between like the Navy and the pirates, and it shows an opportunity for Koby to have this kind of like uniquely Navy heroism type moment, as opposed to kind of like the ruthless pirate heroism, or villainy in this case. I don't know, it's cool, it's cool. I don't know what's gonna happen. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Huh? Not one bold enough to change the shape of the island. What in the world? Why is he here? He's just going around solving problems? He's just kind of like, this is bad? I gotta go deal with this? It seems that he does have some interest in like what the Navy's up to, and just kind of going around like messing with it. Like on Sabaody, when Kizaru comes into the raid, and he's like, just leave him alone. Interferes for almost no reason. Just behave yourselves and quietly leave the island. Damn, I didn't expect him to show up. It's cool that he's still out here doing stuff, right? But think about the forces that are all kind of opposed to each other right now. The Blackbeard crew, the Navy, the Amazons, and then even the Pacifista is like a fourth force that are all at odds with each other. And all of them seem to have just like ceased conflict and respected Raleigh. It's insane. Oh, so wait, whoa, whoa! Wait, hold on. Wait, when was this? I forgot that this wasn't present day. This was weeks earlier. Okay, yeah. Because when we first saw the Pacifista system getting disbanded, that's when this started. That's when the Navy started their raid. Okay. Okay, so Shakyu from the bar on Sabaody, who everyone knew was cool. Everyone knew. Damn. Also, this means my theory is wrong. I was like, oh, they were able to make this Pacifista because they got a hold of King after the Admiral showed up at Wano and finished off King and Queen. But obviously that's not the case. Mea culpa. My bad. I'm swinging for the fences at least. Anyways. Think about Sea President's paddle ships mean the combat isn't as safe for us as it was before. Damn. So she was the previous Empress. So that's why Raleigh is here too. Because he's buds with the Amazon Lily tribe for generations, it seems like. Because she said on Sabaody, she's like, I'm older than I look. And I used to be a pirate captain too. So cool! Particulars of the situation made it possible to save her. At my age, I could have possibly won head-to-head fight against Blackbeard. Okay. Establishing some power level stuff here. I'm not surprised. I imagine Blackbeard is going to be set up as the ultimate antagonist of the whole series. So they got to do everything they can to kind of keep hyping up his power. If Raleigh was like, well, you know, that little brat. He doesn't even sleep. How could he possibly beat me? It would be a little, I don't know, diminishing. Navy thinks these new weapons are a replacement for your warlords. Single scratch on those two. One of them looked identical to our sister as a child. So it's like Lunarian clones of former Shichibukai made in a lab to be ultimate slave weapons of the world government. It's like, well, the Kuma one was good. Let's get them all. And it's interesting because Oda did in the SBS ones show what all the Shichibukai looked like as kids. So I don't know. Maybe he was planning from that point on. That'd be kind of crazy, but you never know with Oda. Okay. As for the abducted Captain Kobe, hero of the Rocky Port incident, has been kidnapped by the Blackbeard Pirates. Status unknown. Okay. So this is kind of nuts. Because this gives, like, if this comes out in the newspapers, no, I guess that doesn't mean that Luffy's gonna be like, let's go save him. Because even when Luffy heard that Ace had been, well, it wasn't until he heard that Ace was going to be executed that he sprung into action. When he saw that the Viver card was in, like, jeopardy or whatever, he was like, well, you know, Ace is a strong kid. He can handle it. So I don't know. It feels like this is, and the fact that we're kind of transitioning out of, like, ping pong everywhere, let's look at the news, to this was, like, pretty much just this one story. You know, after we see Marco leave Wano. Yeah. It feels like this is what's going to set up our immediate next plot point. But that seems, I don't know, it seems scary? Crazy? Because, like, it really feels like Blackbeard is, like, the final boss, right? So they're not going to fight him now, really. But it could be, like, a skirmish. It could be a skirmish that also somehow leads them both to have all the road poneglyphs. And then it's, like, a full-on race. See the man with the burned scar. Burning. Alright, well, I don't know. let's look forward to the next chapter. I am so looking forward to the next chapter. Shit's crazy. Alright, bye-bye.